Alright guys, today we're going to go over how you could beat this boss here and get the lowest turn possible. It is level 90, the Wind Scythe. And, you know, I already got everything. Let me just go on in here and show you guys how I did it. The thing is, I used a pretty, it's pretty much a trick. Alright, so anyways, I have 3 breaks and 2 charge, basically. My Lifa is going to charge my Tisei. I don't really like Tisei. I was going to throw in Asuna here, but I don't know. I mean, I need somebody to do their super, right? So anyways, let's go on in here and I'll show you guys. I might not go through the entire thing, but I'll show you the strategy on how to do it. So first of all, what you want to do is you want to break, because the thing is, the first thing he does is he charges, and you need to break this thing. So that's why you need the 3 breaking characters, and they need to be 52.5 breaking character, which means they're 4-star characters, right? So you need the 52.5 or it won't break for sure. And you might even need 4. So that goes down to 9, and this, it just makes it barely, right? So you need that 52.5. If you don't have that 52.5, it'll be like 12 or something, 12.5 or something, which is very, very bad. So anywho, alright, so that doesn't work. What you want to do is, let me swap Tisei back in. So Tisei is going to be my charging character, I was saying. And the first thing I want to do is double her incarnate and then charge. Now I want to use the other Lifa, right? Which is another great character, right? So I want to heal my team just in case they attack me. And now at this point in time, you really can do anything you want. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring her in and we're going to raise our magic attack. Actually, yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. Because Tisei is going to, Tisei is going to do her ultimate move. And I'm hoping it's a magic attack. Well, I mean, it is going to be a magic attack. What the hell am I saying? So this isn't really the strategy. You don't have to follow this. The first thing you should do is whatever character, however you can get them to get their incarnate right away, you should do that, right? That's what you should do. So I wanted to use Tisei. Wow, are you serious? Alright, so I'm gonna waste another 2 turns. I didn't want to do this, but pretty much I'm stuck. So when you do the incarnate, right, it doesn't count as a turn. So that's good. So you want to do the incarnate. And it really depends on your team. The thing is, the stronger your team is, the more damage you will do, right? I might have to do 3 battles. But it really depends on your team. So we're hitting him 60-something thousand there, which is nice. We increase with our attack as well. So you hit with your strongest attack now. I think we're gonna get about 40,000 damage total. Or maybe a little over 40,000. Now, I'm going to keep this video short, so I'm not going to go through the next battle as well. But I'm sure I can beat it. So let's see how much we hit. Look at that. He's in yellow already, alright? So, I'm going to... Usually, generally speaking, I would end it right now. But I'm just going to hit him randomly. I don't give 2 cents. I mean, because she is strong. So now what you want to do is you want to exit and retire. That's all. Retire. That's what you do. That is the trick, alright? It works on almost any boss battle that is similar to this type of thing, right? You need the lowest steps and stuff like that. Once you retire, now you go back into battle. I know it's going to cost a bit more, but hey, it doesn't really matter. Well, actually, I wasn't going to go through it, but I might as well go through it now. So the stronger your team is, the less steps you can do, but this is the best. This is absolute best. There is no other thing that is better than this. And you know, if I allocated the thing enough, I probably wouldn't even need the heal. But, you know, I'm stuck here and it looks like I need the heal. But, you know, you can play around with your team because your team is different from my team. There is no way. I noticed in this game, there's no way for me to give you a strategy. Thing is, your team is very different from my team. And even if I have a strategy for myself, it might not work for you. So anyways, now we're back here. The same thing. I'm going to bring in Scythe. Going to swap her out. Charge her incarnate. I don't know. We might get 30 something. I think the lowest you need to get is 40. But, you know, keep on playing around with your team and then you should be able to get it the lowest for your team. I mean, I don't know what your team is, but you should be able to get the lowest. Make sure you use your fire character. That's very important. And I remember I brought her in and I used her to heal, right? Because, you know, we might, like, maybe we didn't even need to heal there. Like, I don't know why I healed. Now I'm thinking about why the hell did I heal? I could have just, like, did something else. But anyways, I'm going to do this. Now we're at 84, right? I think this was the exact same thing I did. What the fuck was that? Alright, so anyways, I'm going to charge her. Did I heal at this point? This is kind of strange. I don't recall. So we're at 100. And really, you know, you could try to attack right now if you want. Right? But because you might get less turns, right? But I don't know. I mean, I'm just going to heal for the sake of it. And that also increases my magic attack, so I'm leaving Scythe back there. Hopefully nobody dies. Even if somebody dies, it doesn't really matter. Alright, so now that that's done, pretty much dead, right? This is like a 10-minute battle. Alright, so 60,000. Use your best fire character. I don't know how many turns, but when you do this incarnate, when they're running and hitting, it doesn't count as a turn. So that's what's beneficial. I'm just going to do all attacks. And he's pretty much dead. I think after this turn, he's dead. And if you don't have that leaf until level 100, you should get it. That one is free. So you gotta play the War of Underworld, or... yeah, War of Underworld. Another 13,000. You know, there's around 50, 60,000 in total, or 70,000 in total. Alright, so that's 44 turns. I know I kind of, you know, I messed up a bit because I didn't really go in there thinking, but you need lower than 40 turns, right? And even though I winged it, you know, I didn't have to think that much. But the way, alright, I got that too, so that's kind of good. But, you know, if you retire, that is the best way to do it. I mean, you know, following other people's strategy is kind of stupid. It doesn't really work when your account doesn't really call for it. But the retire, right? When you do the best you could do, and then do the incarnate, and then you retire. For any account, you know, that is the best you could do for your account, right? That's about it. So anyways, that is the cheat. That's how you get the lowest amount of turns. And I'm pretty sure I could have just, you know, instead of, because what happened was, I know what happened. What happened was that the boss, right? He got an extra 2 turns because I didn't use the incarnate immediately. I skipped, right? And then he got to attack 2 times. So you got to figure out your strategy a bit for your account. My account is different from yours. I'll show you that I actually cleared it. And I got everything. It's just that I totally forgot how I did on my account. So I didn't get 40 turns. But, you know, still a low turn. And if I play around with the thing a bit, right? I would be able to get it to 40 easily. So anyways, the strategy is to retire after you do your first incarnate, and then go into battle again and do your incarnate again. You might even, you know, you might not even want to break them. If you're good enough, you might want to charge and then just do the incarnate and then break them afterwards. So anyways, that's all for now. That is the cheat to get the lowest turn for this boss battle and for every other boss battle in this game, or the boss for these type of battles anyways.